one other thing I want to mention is, and I think you referenced it a little bit, Ben, but I want to be very deliberate in saying it. If you sign up for a booth at a trade show and you're going to rely on walk-by traffic, that is not going to work. By the way, the European model is very different. I think there is a lot more walk-up traffic, but most of the time when you're doing a U.S. trade show, you have to schedule your meetings, and you're not going to rely on people just wandering by. And I would go even one step further: is the people that are wandering by are probably not your ideal customer, or you're taking a big risk that they aren't your ideal customer. I think we were in a larger booth as part of this trade show, but if we had to rely on walk-up traffic, we would have starved, because we did not get any that were people that just kind of wandered by.
And continuing on that point, because I think it's a really important point that you make. We've talked about the preparation. You need to be preparing way out in advance. That's kind of where you win or lose. And a lot of people think preparation is all about your booth design, what you're going to hand out at the show. And that's really not the case. I mean, your booth at the end of the day, it's just like any other sort of billboard brand awareness type activity. It's not a lead gen activity. The design of your booth can be a multiplier of your results, but it's not going to drive results at the end of the day. 100 times 0 is still 0. You got to have those meetings. That should be your foundational goal, not just, we've got to make sure our messaging is down and perfect on this booth.